Hi, Elisa. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to turn up the volume. Okay, so I'm just looking at your course, and so this is the elements that I wanted to see in your final project. So there needs to be content in each block. This should include a heading and some explanatory text. So when I look at your course, I'm not seeing any of this content in any of your blocks. So what this means is that you need to go in and use this edit summary gear thing, and then you would put something like, welcome to, ESL, whatever the name of it. And you would want to make that a heading, like maybe heading 2, and then up here you would put some welcome text, your contact info here, maybe your office hours, and you want to make sure that this is at least 14-point font. So every single block needs to have text in it. It doesn't have to be a lot of text, but it has to have something in each block. You don't want to just stick a bunch of links in your course. Okay? So then the next thing is some graphics. So I'm looking at your course, and maybe you have some graphics somewhere else. Let me see. So I don't see any here. So I don't know if you have graphics in here anywhere. So you've got a book, and that looks nice. This book looks good. So you have some graphical elements in there. So that's fine. Okay. So then, what's next? A YouTube video. So I guess I'd have to look around for your YouTube video. Let's take a look at your. See, I guess you got your Voki in a book. So probably you would want to put your Voki just on a page. So if you wanted to do that, you add a Voki, you could just um, add a page. Books are for when you have multiple pages of related content, like for your pronunciation book. But for a Voki, I would just put that on a page. It doesn't need to be in a book. Okay, so then, so you've got an assignment. If it was me, I would give the student more to work with here in terms of directions. Okay, so you had a survey, a live chat. So in terms of a forum, let's take a look at what you've got here. So you can actually add a course block um, called activities, and if you do that, then you can see all the different elements of your course. So I'm going to go here to forums, and so you've got one. So these are okay forums for beginning. I don't really have a big problem with them. I guess I would, I don't know, maybe for the visual impact, I would probably do something like go in here and make this bigger, you know, and then maybe I'd put a picture of in here, like something like I might go into Gmail, which they have now changed everything around, and I don't like the way they changed this. I just go let's say I did speaking French, and then I went to images, and then they have all these cool things like people speaking French, uh, all kinds of silly looking pictures and, you know. So you could technically get a picture and put it in there, and that would just make it look visually a little more interesting for students. So anyway, the main thing is, you have all the assignments in here. I don't know if you have a YouTube video in here, but I bet you do have it somewhere in here. And let me take a look at your survey. Um, so this looks good. I think you've done a really good job. The only thing I would like to see you do is put some text in the blocks and maybe just think a little bit about and the organization of your course. You don't have to think about it a lot. Your course looks fine for first. Sorry, my dog is barking. For first stab at it, just remember to put a little more text in here. Remember that when students are looking at your course, that they have no idea what you want them to do. So if somebody were to come and look at this right now and all they saw were these links, it might be tough for them to get started. Okay, so I hope that's helpful, and let me know if you need more help. And sorry about the dog barking.